In, we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion, that's Tolbert.
To throw is Prescott.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Prescott yet again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tolbert
from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. Through the middle of the field.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
That's to a man who had some good years in a Cowboy uniform, Amari Cooper.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Third down and 1.
We're rolling, boys. Time to go get fixed. Make some good plays today. 56. Huge. Don't let
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Throwing now is Allen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook from 4 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run here with Dowdle, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion, that's Tolbert. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Here's Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. In motion, that's Tolbert. To the air again, Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And some room to work. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game. And I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even, They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Starting the third quarter with Cook.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
Here's Prescott.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Hey, you're not quick enough. Are you kidding me? Why does this have to happen?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now Prescott.
Seen a lot of this. Tolbert brings in another.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. In motion, that's Tolbert.
Prescott now. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So it takes...
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, then more PayPal. Trumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Together, offense. Keep it together. We have an offense.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second down and 10. Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10 around Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets Tressway. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. He's got the punt. Hit it well that time, a little too well, in fact. And their first snap of the game will come from the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. That's Lamb running the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They're set up at the 35 now. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
Man in motion here. 1st down, here's Dak. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Commanders come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st.
Come back, team. Come
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Daniels on first down. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now Daniels to throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Starts his return from the 23. And, hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
You've got a man in motion. From the 28. He's got a man left. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Another throw for Prescott. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On first down, here's Daniels. It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Piniero's kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Turpin with a return. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw, Daniels. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Working from the pistol, Prescott finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Called in left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Man in motion here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Dak throwing again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second down and 10, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
7-yard line.
Come on.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the